Welcome to the CellGate Property Management System Data Reconciliation video. The purpose of this video is to prepare administrators that have integrated partners with CellGate, such as RealPage or Yardi, for the migration and integration of both systems. This will make resident information easier to manage from both ends. This diagram lays out the high-level process of migrating and syncing the data between the two systems. There are four main sections this process can be broken down into. The reconciliation video will cover the third section called Clean, and there will be further videos to follow each of the other main sections. Navigating to TrueCloud Connect. After performing the initial migration of the data into the CellGate system, you will need to log in to your TrueCloud Connect account to verify the records were imported correctly, and start the analysis of the invalid records found during the migration. When logged into TrueCloud Connect, click on the Partner System tab. This will take you to the main Partner System page. Here are the details on the different options in the system. Global Search. Here you can search for users in all of the Import tabs. Import tabs. These tabs will take you to the different import status user tables. From these tables, you will be able to see the migration status of users. User table. This table will list details about users, such as their first name, last name, email, phone number, unit, resident type, group, call group, and in the case of errors, the reason for the error. Local search. Here you can search for users within the active tab you're in. Migration complete. This button will be clicked when the migration is complete and user records have been verified. Sync. This button will initiate the sync process and import user information from the property management system to TrueCloud Connect. Export. This button will export the user records as an Excel spreadsheet from the active tab you're in. Re-import. This button will allow you to re-import the Excel spreadsheet after changes have been made. It is also an easy way to clear users from the new tab. The Import tabs. The Import tabs are used to locate user records by their current status. The New tab. The New tab will display records successfully imported or updated into the system. If you see residents or users in this tab, they have already been imported into the CellGate system. Clearing them will simply move them from the new to the existing tab after a new sync. We recommend you clear this page regularly. The Re-import button serves two purposes. 1. When you re-import your Excel spreadsheet, it will move all user records in the spreadsheet from the new tab to the existing tab. This is an easy way to clear multiple records at once. 2. You can make changes to CellGate-specific data. For example, credentials such as access codes or passwords, and they will be reflected in TrueCloud Connect. All other changes should be made in the property management system. The Error and Exclude tabs. User records in the Error tab will need to be updated in the property management system. The reason for the error will be listed. After updating, you need to sync again, which will move them to the New tab. If you do not want them to be included in future syncs, you can click the checkbox next to their name and then click Exclude on the top right corner. They will then be moved to the Exclude tab. Please note, you can click Export Error to create an Excel spreadsheet with all errors. The Exclude tab contains all the records that were excluded from the Error tab. Users in this tab will be removed from the sync process. The Removed and Existing tabs. The Removed tab shows users that have been removed from TrueCloud Connect. For example, if a resident moves out of the property, they will end up in this tab after a sync. When a resident is removed, all access is cut off, they are moved into a no-access group in the CellGate system and are removed from their call group. Their phone number and email are altered to remove access. The Existing tab contains all the records that were cleared from the New tab. The Updates tab and Migration Complete. The Updates tab shows any users that have had changes made to their record and details those changes. Clicking the Migration Complete button will let TrueCloud Connect know that the initial setup of the account has been complete. If you encounter any issues, be sure to check out our troubleshooting tips on page 9 of the Property Management System Data Reconciliation Guide for assistance. Here is a comparison matrix to show how the migration and sync process will treat data matches in the Property Management System and in CellGate's system. The sync and migration process will only affect new users in the system. All existing user data in the system will be protected in the process. This concludes our CellGate Property Management System Data Reconciliation instructional video. If you have any questions, please contact our dedicated CellGate support team. As always, thank you for being a part of the CellGate family.